Well, and the risk, I mean, you're talking about some risk right now, right? Where if 179D and cost segregation is just numbers on paper, we're talking about getting rated. So at first I thought you were on everybody's dance card. Give me a war story here. Have you had to call someone with the bad news? Hey, report came back. You failed the test. Sorry, you're not getting this. Do you ever have to make that call?
I have had to tell people that for sure. However, it has been different. So I think going forward in 2023, because this is going to be looped into Energy Star, what happens is those people have to go out and look at it multiple times throughout the whole build process. So they're going to charge you differently. They're going to charge you for their time, whether you passed or not. Historically, for this credit, you could build and then you could come to me later and say, hey, did I build it to get this credit or not? And I could look at it on paper again and then say yes or no. So I have had to tell people, no, you failed, but they didn't pay anything. Because we will look at these things and tell you that answer before we ever get started, before you have to pay anything to us.
So someone can get a baseline at least, like, hey, you're probably don't waste your time. It's not, this is not going to happen.
What we'll say is it looks like, from what we've seen here, we have to go out and do the actual testing, but you should pass. And then they'll know. And it's everyone that we've actually done the studies for, it has totally been beneficial for them. But yeah, going forward. So I will say the whole industry right now is pivoting on this because they need to come up with a different way to price this, to market this. I mean, all of it, because what we feel like is going to happen is that if you are already Energy Star, you're golden. It's going to be easy for you. If you're not, for you to be able to get there the first time you do it and put your processes in place and see what it's going to look like for you, it is going to be a risk. But that's what the government wants. They want you to go for that. They want to push more people that direction. They want the smaller builders to also follow suit, not just the big ones, because I don't know what percentage the big home builders are building of all the residential around the country. We need more. There's a lot that's left on the table if they're the only ones that are trying to apply all these energy standards.